Probably a little glitchy tonight. We're running on cell service, so out in the boonies, out in the boonies. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sonia, hello. All American Prepper, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. I hope y'all can hear me all right. I'm trying to go live through my phone here in the middle of the woods, so. Yeah, one last campfire, guys. One last campfire. WTC, thank you so much for the 5x5. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Sonia. Appreciate it. There's probably a hell of a delay on my end. Yeah, the service out here isn't the best, but everything's stationary, so hopefully it's not going too crazy. Sonia, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Um, so, as most of you know, um, we host our in-person events at the Hornet's Nest Paintball and Airsoft facility in Ancramdale, New York. Well, I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing that. The facility, the building, and the grounds have been leased to another paintball company who is coming in and putting a lot of work into the field here for Bob, the owner. And one of the side effects of that is that the camp that we have built over the last, oh man, I gotta say 6 or 7 years, the camp will no longer be available to us. So our big fire pit and everything that we've kind of built here over the years is going to make way for some new paintball facility, which is fantastic, man. I'm really happy for Bob. I'm really happy that he's got some income coming in from this place finally, and it'll be restored to its former glory. This place was amazing back in the day. They used to host hundreds and hundreds of people here every weekend for paintball. But Bob was willing to cancel the lease on the property for us because he really believes in what we do here, and he loves it just as much as we do. So he has decided to give us a different place on the property. So this is the last hoorah for our little campsite here, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Made some great memories here over the years, met some amazing people around this very campfire. Froze my balls off right here with the Angry Prepper. I mean, we were like stuck to the fire. I don't know, if you could have got any closer, we would have been in it. It was freezing. A lot of great memories here, man. There's just such a great vibe here in the woods, and I hope it carries over. I really, really do. It's a somber moment for me. We put a lot of work into the area here, and I know the Prepared Irishman is going to be crushed. We're going to have to like pick his fireplace up and move his house someplace else. Yeah, I'm super excited to have another place to go right here on the property. But it's going to cut the car camping out for folks. Because we're going to have to pack. We're going to have to load everything on your back, and we're going to have to walk to our next camp. So It's going to make things a bit more realistic for folks. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. We shall see. We shall see. Prepper Book Club, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so you guys want to take the tour? What do you say? What do you say? Let's take the tour. But first, let me share the campfire with you guys here. This is the last campfire here. And we'll take the tour. Yes, we'll take the tour. I'll flip the camera around for you guys. We'll give you the good camera. There you go. We got, oil drums because it was a former paintball place, so you needed something to hide behind aside from trees. The remnants of our firewood pile here from events past, this past bug out bag weekend. My little stove. That's an old mutt custom right there. Yeah, we started building the kitchen here at the last event. So we're gonna have to dismantle the old kitchen here and head on out back further. I mean, this is just a little tiny bit of this property here. It's 100+ acres. So we got room to stretch our legs, and Bob, the owner, is willing to accommodate us in any way that he can because he truly believes in what we do here, and I can't thank him enough. But this place is just magical, isn't it, guys? I mean, look at that. Just magical. You get the screaming cow here. Those who have stayed know what I'm talking about. The screaming cow. He'll get you up late at night. Yeah, just gorgeous, just gorgeous. No, the trees don't look like much to hide behind at all, Sonia. But yeah, this is it. Rescue, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, we're going further, man. We're going further. All-American Prepper, I agree. I agree it's a good thing. It's going to make people more disciplined. And make them, really think about the gear that you put in that bag. Do you really need it? It's going to be humongous. It's going to be humongous. But yeah, unfortunately, this is it, guys. This is the last hoorah here. Prepper Book Club, I absolutely agree with that. Mobility is huge. If you're on the go, you better be on the go. You better be on the go. No reason to be stopping. Put you guys down here by the fire. I have a seat. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, Firefly Farm. It was awful cold this morning, but warmed up nice. Warmed up nice. Sonia, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're trying to get back to it. Janet K. Hal, hello, hello, hello. Gick Grimes, it's going, brother. It's going. Yeah, man. Yeah, Estain, welcome, welcome, welcome. But this is it, man. This is it. And I certainly wasn't going to leave here without having at least one more campfire. One more campfire. But we will rebuild. We will rebuild. We'll reorganize. We'll get our shit together and, pack up and settle into a new spot. One that's possibly a little more permanent too. This next location won't be so up in the air. We will lose access to the buildings, but we'll see. We'll see what we can work out with the guys here. Stuck in Phoenix, Arizona. Man, you guys live by air conditioning down there, huh? Don't get too far from the AC. Last campfire because we all gonna die. Nah, well, we ain't gonna die. We ain't gonna die. No, we are the ones that are gonna make it. We are the ones that are gonna make it. Why the last? Well, I explained it earlier, Alexandria, but I'll do it all again because a lot of folks came in late. I know this was just a pop-up live. I don't normally do these out of the way things here. The place where we host our in-person events will be leasing the building and property to another company. So the grounds where we usually host our in-person events will once again be a paintball field, which is absolutely fantastic for the owner. I'm so glad that the place is going to be restored to its former glory. Um, but that does mean that the main camp that we've built here, the parking area that we typically use, the building that we host the prepper yard sales in, all of that will no longer be available to us. However, the owner has agreed to give us a new home right here on the property that's quite a bit further back. So this is why it's the last campfire. And I'll swing this around so you guys can enjoy the campfire. You guys always see me, but I'll let you enjoy the campfire while we chat here. Let's see. Alexandra says, "Oh wow, big change." Yeah, come here. Let's see. Yes, we'll still be on the tube. We'll still be on the tube, Alexandria. Absolutely. Um, and you know, it's gonna force folks to pack their bags and and really walk to your bug out location. Um, the one thing that might be a deal breaker here is parking. Parking may be an issue in the future. So that's something that we'll have to discuss and work out. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're preppers, man. We're resourceful individuals. Super resourceful. But I couldn't leave without Santiago's bringing a donkey to carry his stuff. Brother, I am with you, bro. I am with you. Um, Sonia, I hope you are healing well. I hope you heal completely and get back on your feet. Firefly Farm, yeah, a mule would be fantastic. A couple of pack mules, man, you go real far, really, really, really far. Vision preparedness, welcome, my brother. So yeah, man, one last campfire here at the old bug out location, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And we'll be moving on from here, man. We'll be moving on. New things, new things. No power outlets, no green leaf. We're gonna have to go full solar, full everything. From what I'm told, there are a couple of old wells back there that we may be able to get some water from. But we shall see, my friend. We shall see. Yeah, things they are a changing. They are a changing. But we'll have to roll with the punches, man. I wish I had some marshmallows so I could put them right on my stick and roast them. That'd be fantastic. Eric, yeah, you'll have to bring the e-bike, man. Those things are fantastic. The old mutt had his here for one of the events, and he let my son get a hold of it. And man, he put like 25 miles on that thing that weekend. Rescue, absolutely. Adapt and overcome. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. Absolutely, Gick Rhymes. We will make the best of it. That much I guarantee you. Screwtube can kiss my Rosie dang long commercials. Oh man, they hit you with commercials? Oy, oy, oy. Before the live stream, really? That's so lame. I did not press any buttons on this thing. None of it. Incorporate paintball with bugging out in the deep woods. That's a great idea. However, have you ever seen the mess that paintballs make? And I guarantee you, your fancy $400 tent, the paintballs will tear right through that sucker. Ghost Leakin', welcome, 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 my friend. Every single time. Major SHTF in New Yorkistan. Nah, it's just, you know, one last campfire here before we move on from our bug out location that we usually use. How far is the new location? 5-minute walk? Perhaps. I'm not really sure yet. He hasn't told me exactly where on the property we will be hiding. But, you know, far enough away not to catch a stray paintball, I'm hoping. Alexandra the Great, you'll get there, sister. You'll get there. The ads are terrible, man. They do whatever they want with those things. Eric RV, absolutely. We will build bigger and better and more. And man, I want to get into the bushcrafting back there. If we're way back in the woods, hell, let's do it. Let's do it. Livingston man keeps talking about building a longhouse back here. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, the Livingston man couldn't be with me this evening. I tried to get a hold of him, but he was busy. He was probably still at work when I headed out here. But I'll be doing the last of the packing up here tomorrow, only because I ran out of room in the truck for the rest of the stuff tonight. So later this evening, after I put this campfire out, I will be meeting with the owner and seeing where we could go and where we're gonna find our new little home at, guys. Absolutely, Robert. Many hands make light work. When the folks here decide to set out on a task, it gets done rather quickly and rather efficiently, from cutting firewood to clearing campsites to whatever it is they want to do. They get it done pretty fast and pretty well. Great group of people that's been out here over the years. I'm kind of sad to see it go, but I'm excited to see what the future brings. And this fire pit here was originally built by the angry prepper himself. And then we later expanded the fire pit, as the events grew. It got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. This is like a 5-foot circle, this thing. It's humongous. And my sincerest apologies if I am streaming over anybody else's live stream or anything like that. I really do apologize. This has been in my head for a couple of days, and I knew it was coming. And after work, I just decided to bug out here and just grab everything and say goodbye. Say goodbye to the place. Because it's already starting to look different. They've got excavation equipment across the road here, and they are going to town. They're going to town. Robert, it is a bummer, but I am excited to see this place full of people again, having a blast, and it's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome. Paintball will be back at the Hornet's Nest. Paintball and airsoft. Believe that. Love and life, absolutely. New memories, new location. It's happening. It's happening. Believe it. And we're going to have to drag old Mud out to christen it. He's going to have to bust a bottle of champagne on the new fire pit. Oh, prayers, All-American Prepper. And when he wakes up and he's okay, please tell him I said thank you for his service. No screaming cow yet tonight, Robert. Last one, POTB. Last campfire. I'm with you, Robert. POTB, the owner of the place where we host our in-person events, has leased the property to a large paintball company, and they're going to be bringing paintball back to a place that used to be one of the biggest around as far as paintball was concerned. So I know he's really excited to see it be what it used to be, and the new leasers are very excited to create what he used to have, just with their spin on it. But unfortunately, the location here, where we usually host our in-person events, up here in the woods, it's this is all going with it, man. This is all going with it. So our big old campfire ring here, all of our junk. We have people all over here, bro. 70 plus people spend the night here, some of our events. But we're just gonna have to go a little deeper, man. So it's not even we don't even have to actually leave the property, which is fantastic. The owner has decided to break us off a little chunk, a little deeper back in his property. He's got over 100 acres here, so I mean, when you pull in, you're only looking at about a quarter of the property when you're in here in the main fields. So we will be back. We've just got to reorganize and pick up our bat and ball and move to a different field so we can play ball. That's all. That's all. But I had to have one last campfire at a place that we made so many amazing memories at. I couldn't let it go without one last fire. So here I am. Here I am sharing it with you guys. Anyways, back to the campfire. It's prettier than me. Eric, there is actually currently a road. There's roads all over this place, bro. So all we have to do actually is open up some of the roads and we can get back there. And I'm actually in trying to get a hold of a company called Omega Airsoft. They're doing a large role-playing event down in New Windsor, New York, at Zulu 24 Airsoft facility. It's a weekend-long event that incorporates airsoft, bushcraft, and survival all into one big thing. So check out the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Facebook group, and I will be posting more information about that soon. But if we get enough people signed up to go, we may be able to go as our own faction, because they divide everybody up. So I think it'd be a lot of fun and a great learning experience for folks about austere environments, because you never know. That guy you're trying to trade with, he might be trying to rob you. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. I haven't even looked at the news today. So busy with work, and then this place has been on my mind all day. So as soon as I got done with work, I just packed everything up and headed out here. Robert, it's airsoft, and I don't even know. Smoky Blazer, I see you, my brother. I see you. It's airsoft, and there will be limited weapons, limited ammunition, um, limited limited everything. Barter and trade is encouraged. There will be some kind of currency for this. Loretta, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure the news is depressing too. Tyler, thank you so much from Minnesota. And again, I apologize if I'm stepping on anybody's toes with the live stream here. Just crossed the border out of Massachusetts. Can't say I blame you. Taxachusetts. Taxachusetts. Let's tee up another piece of wood on this sucker. Good piece of dried oak. The temp up here today, we're about 64 degrees, I think, today. Vision, 64. 64. Got real cold last night. It was down to, I think we had 31 in my neck of the woods this morning. Eric, I hear you there. Yeah, trying to run with those kids, man. That'll get you. You gotta fight smart when you get old. I'll belly crawl through the trenches before I decide to get up and try and run across the field. Absolutely, all-American prepper. It's a lot of exercise. I find that when I airsoft, my biggest hurdle is keeping the glasses from fogging up. Those goggles, man, full seal goggles, and you start running around with real gear on, hauling all that weight. Ooh, sucks. Sucks. You will feel every minute of that. That's right, Ghost Lincoln. We all got to relocate Thursday. Big Joe, it will be back. It sounds like I got a turkey creeping up on me, too. Maybe we'll get some video of a turkey poking his head up. He likes campfires, too. Cat Lady Nelly, welcome, welcome, welcome. Smokey, have a great night, my friend. Ooh, too many border issues, huh, Jules? Stick it out, man. Stray Kitten, there is anti-fog stuff you can put on the glasses, but what it really does is just turns it into a drop of water. Big Joe, they're coming back here big time. Big time. The place has been leased out by another paintball company, and paintball will be back at the Hornet's Nest Paintball and Airsoft. Right here where this campfire is, you may be able to snipe somebody with your paintball gun. Cat Lady Nelly, this was just a pop-up one. I scheduled it just a couple minutes ago. Definitely wasn't scheduled. So again, I apologize if I'm stepping on anybody's toes. Yeah, those sniper rifles are something, all-American prepper. Super high-powered. The one place where they host the event that I was speaking about earlier, they actually limit you on how, distance-wise, how close you can be to somebody, depending upon your feet per second out of your sniper rifle. In some cases, it's well over 100 feet. So you guys want to see where I think we're going to end up? Let's take a walk. Let's take a little walk ski. This little hut right here was something awesome that a bunch of little kids built at the last event. They started their campfire underneath it with ferro rod. They cut themselves a bunch of firewood, obviously more than they needed. So yeah, the kids built this. We'll see how long it stays. Yep, field trip, Eric. Here we go. Field trip. Praise be to Verizon cell service for keeping us up and running. Sorry I don't have a steady cam or anything. Hope I don't make you guys dizzy. Let's take the main road here. Old Mutt, it was absolutely amazing here. But this will all be paintball and airsoft once again. And we will be relocating here on the property. So let's see. I think we're going way back over here. Way out back. Virginia Bushcrafter, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if you guys can see the hill over there, but we will, okay, there we go. We are on live chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is rough on my phone. No Livingston Man tonight? Ugh, this is rough. But way out back there, way out back. We still even haven't scratched the surface of the 100 acres here. So we're going way out back. But what a beautiful place this is. Gorgeous woods. It'll be nice to see it back in its former glory. Vision preparedness. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, man. I remember walking through here one morning after an event, and there was tents and hammocks just everywhere. Everywhere. Mighty Mouse, this is where we usually host our in-person events here. Hornet's Nest Paintball and Airsoft Facility in Ancramdale, New York. But we will be moving. We will be moving. Ah, you live in Carmel, New York. Fantastic. Beautiful place. We were just talking about potentially taking the Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Facebook group to New Windsor, New York, to go to the Omega Survival event at Zulu 24 Airsoft down there. They're doing a bushcraft meets airsoft kind of event. And I think if we got enough people together, they might let us go as our own faction. I think that'd be pretty cool. We could be the survivors or something. The more prepared people. So we're having one last campfire here, gathering up our stuff, and we'll be moving on. We'll be moving on. Oh, that's awesome. Lots of paintball. But this place will be up and running once again. Ancramdale, New York. Hornet's Nest Paintball and Airsoft. I think they're going to go, well, I bet you they'll do Airsoft here as well. The folks who are leasing it already do some big paintball and airsoft events a little further up north. Coming soon, folks, coming soon. Well, folks, I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing this last campfire with me. I really appreciate your support. To anybody who's been here, the memories we've made here are priceless, and we're off to go make some new ones. So, really appreciate you. And thank you so much for helping teach other people. Um, Thank you for helping teach me some new things. And, the memories made here will never fade away. So keep that in mind as we make some new ones. Have a great night, folks. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival, out of here.